up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Let me get my shit right with my Echo hoodie. Did I purposely wear this Echo hoodie today, or did I just wear it because I got it out of the closet? I don't know. Fuck that shit. What's going on? Knockity knock knock knock. What's up, buddy? What's going on, brother man? Let me get down the street. Hopefully I don't lose you guys in the meantime. Fucking my kid one day, that weirdo. What's going on, Max? How you doing, Muhammad? Pedo Puncher, Justin in the house, DJ Redneck, Tiffany, thank you for the mic. Got it today, love it. Well, I don't know if I love it, but I haven't used it yet. What's up, y'all? Sorry, guys, trying to get ready, trying to get everything done today. I got a video premiere ready for tonight. Got some things done, and I'm gonna be able to fit in a small chit chat, which I need to try to do every day. But I try to get you guys in every day. What's up, Identity? How are you? Crazy seeing the sun up there. Same, yeah, it's getting ready to go down. We probably got another 30 minutes. Maybe this chit chat, it might go dark. Colorado Pet Poachers. No, it's Colorado Pet Patrol there, brother. Come on now. Don't you know? What up, Shaz Kaz in the casa? What's going on? Paisley, how are you? John P. Tommy, read the preliminary report on the gas explosion there. Did you really? Any word on that, bro? I would kind of like to know. That's crazy. I'm just glad, as far as I know, everybody's okay. But I'm not 100% positive. Do Tommy and CPP have a favor? Smash and do the like. And smash the like. Do Tommy and CPP a favor and smash the like. God, I can't read. Dyslexic today. I love Tommy's energy. I don't have a whole bunch of it today. I'm fine. I guess I do. I always got most of the time I got pretty good energy. Make pedophiles afraid again. That's a good statement. That is a good statement. Seriously, make pedophiles afraid again. I like it. Hit the like. Yes, smash the like. Hi. Smash the like, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it, Tyler. How is everybody? Sorry, guys. We had a catch today and tomorrow. Unfortunately, one of them kind of just slow talked. The other one, he's an older man, got hurt. And we still got the meet set. It's just going to be a different day. It happens, but normally 2 back to back. But yeah, it happens. What's going on from Maine? What's up? How come you're not like Chris Hansen and able to work with the sheriff department if you can do this safely? It's a liability for them. That's a big production crew, and they had some connections and whatever. But it would be really hard for a civilian group. It could be done. It's been done to really get the police to sign off, because again, we're not employed by them, so it's a big insurance liability. It's just something it would be really hard to do. Love what you do. Keep doing it. Fuck the haters. Absolutely. Fuck the haters. You know what's sad? And I'm going to bring this up a couple times throughout this live stream. It's just sad the people that attack. And I've been kind of analyzing some things in the past 2 days. Thank you. It's that catchers are turning into the demise of a catching community, right? It's wild, you guys. I don't support predators. I don't like pedophiles. I mean, I've had super close people to me that I would probably smile if I seen some bad stuff happen to them, and they were one of the closest people to me at the time, maybe was. I don't like pedophiles. I don't. Obviously, I do what I do because I don't like them. I think that word is thrown around a lot, way too loosely. And, y'all, I think it needs to be called out. But, like, for example, Ryan is a catcher. He's done, 28, 30 catches, whatever. I mean, I think one of Vanessa's decoys has done more catches than his entire existence in the 5 years of doing catching, or 4 years and some change. This catcher called them basically predators and said that they should be on the registry because of some things he has heard. Let me tell you guys, I know Vanessa and Lisa on a personal level. I know them. Jeremy, thank you for the 2. Tommy, let me know. ThomasFellow73@gmail.com. But I know them personally, and there's not even something that they've never even been accused, let alone Ryan just throwing out some diarrhea mouth, throwing out shit out of his mouth. Now listen, I don't support, I ride by myself. I support people, but I ride, CPP is kind of independent to CPP. I have friends on both sides, I guess you would say, right? I have friends that people don't like. that I consider friends, whatever, that people don't even like. I don't get pushed around by nobody. Nobody tells me where I can and can't go. Not even my team. They might be like, hey bro, let's try to stay out of the drama. But they know at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Thank you. Thank you, Waldo, for the 2. I don't think there's anybody in the CPP organization that cares about CPP more than me, right? They might be a tie. It might be a tie, and there's a lot of them. I guarantee that there's a tie. But there's nobody that cares about CPP more than I do, right? And again, there could be a tie. So it just fucking pisses me off. So what he did, Ryan, and again, I'm not going to talk about this a whole lot, but I think it needs to be put out there. First of all, Ryan talked shit about me and my son's past, my son, and said things that I didn't believe my kid and blah, blah, blah. Listen, I'm going to say this again. I fought for my kid. My son's abuser was only going to get 6 years. I fought, not his mom. I fought for it, and him fought for it to get the 20 years. So I don't know how these little pipsqueak motherfuckers think they know when they weren't there. I did it. Me. Stupid fuck. So anyway, I didn't even say anything about that, y'all. I let that go because Ryan also used to support it. But then he went on the other side, whatever. And that's fine if he wants to be that way. But your morals to change overnight is wild to me. And I mean overnight, last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it's been. But to call another team that did nothing to him, Vanessa and Lisa did nothing to him at all. All she said was, hey, you knew about this for a year. Why didn't you say something? Listen, y'all, Ryan's changed his story 5 times. There's a video coming out somebody else is doing, and they're showing that, whatever. It's changed 5-6 times, right? And that's just, it's crazy to me. But he says he didn't tell anybody that this guy told him he, to what Ryan believes, did some predatory things, and Ryan didn't tell anybody because he was scared, right? He was scared. Ryan's been, sticking his nose in all the shit. And I always supported Ryan. And everybody's like, Ryan. Why is Ryan lying? I don't know, but it seems like he's telling the truth. Well, now I see what they were talking about, and I'll call out the good and the bad. Bill is right. Bill, I will say it, you were right. All those times that you were like, I don't even let Ryan on my show because he's just a liar and everything he says is lies. I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that. And I'll call it out. You were right. Tommy, are you still accepting volunteers? Absolutely. ThomasFellow73@gmail.com. So, yeah, it was just, it frustrated me that he would attack them. And I don't know what his, motivation was. Was it because they work with Tommy? Or was it just because, I don't know. Maybe he heard something because there's somebody out there that doesn't like them. Let me tell you something. There's nothing to hear, first of all. So whatever you heard is exactly that. You heard something. If it's true, which, again, it's Lion Ryan. Who knows? Who knows with Lion Ryan? But to call them predators and then to double down on it when people are like, dude, you should probably apologize. Like, I get you're going to use the excuse that you were high or whatever, you were on mushrooms or something. And again, that's what I heard. I guess they said you said that. That doesn't give you an excuse, man. Like, I've said some dumb shit. I've said some dumb shit when I'm drunk, but I'll apologize for it. I'll apologize for it. Facts, what'd you say? Ooh, what's it called? I don't see it, damn it. I want to see CPP West Virginia beat Ryan's ass. Dude, Vanessa, yeah. It's just crazy to me, man. And I know it had to bother them. And I was pissed yesterday. Like, I reached out and I'm like, basically, somebody go live with this shit, And I'll be honest, you guys, I got reached out to by 2 different people that were like, hey, do you want a platform? I got you. And so I want a big shout out to everybody who, whether you like CPP or not, West Virginia or not, a lot of people came together last night that didn't like each other for like, this was fucking wrong, y'all. I'm not talking about what he said about me, which he said a lot of things, and about my son that was put through this terrible thing. That the reason why I do what I do today is because of my son, right? And for him to say that shit and just to flip on a script, like, it's wild, y'all. It's wild. I hope nobody supports that. I don't care what side you're on. Like, I hope to hear, and it's up to them, but I hope to hear other people call him out because it was pretty terrible. Sophia, so there's I don't know if you know Ryan, NV Cap. He's a catcher. He does catches. I mean, he's decoying all the time. Going on his trips and doing his catches. Got pissed off, and I don't know if he did a live about it or whatever, but in his live, he called Vanessa and Lisa, said they need to be on the child, on the registry, and that they were basically predators. He's insinuating and saying that CPP West Virginia are predators, and are child predators, and it's fucking crazy. Yeah, it wasn't just me. He was no. He didn't go live like purposely like getting Vanessa, but I don't understand why he did it, and I don't know. I got sent a clip, and honestly, it was Damone calling out Ryan again. You got to respect that shit, y'all. It's not okay. It's not okay. Whether Ryan was pissed off at me, because all I said about Ryan, and he was getting so mad at me because I'm like, Ryan, you knew about this for a whole year. You've done lives chopping it up with this guy like your best friends for a year, but yet as soon as you and Nunya have a fallout, all of a sudden it's a problem. Listen, man, it should have been a problem from the start if you believed that. I don't know the whole story. I've heard part of the story, and so I have my own opinion, and then people are like, no, dude, you're wrong. That's not what happened. So I don't know the whole story. I don't like the story. I don't know the guy. Can we just throw out whatever baseless accusations we want, Ryan? I mean, that's just what's crazy to me, man. That's what's crazy to me is that he just throws it out there, but he didn't say what was said, right? Like, Ryan, get a little more accurate, dude. If you're going to be reporting this stuff, the drama side, at least be right. A while back, you guys, I had a phone call from somebody, and they had said that they were going to cut my wife and my head off, and that they were on their way to my house in 45 minutes. I tell the story. Ryan goes live and says, did you guys hear Tommy said he was going to cut catchers' heads off? It's like, bro, they said it to me, you moron. Like, he's just an idiot, and it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. If anybody can ask, like, Ryan's never really been, like, good to me or liked me or kissed my ass or anything. I've asked Ryan to do some work with him. I've asked Ryan if he wanted to go to catches with us. I've always been, like, behind the scenes supportive of Ryan. Like, he was in our Discord. Everything was fine. So how are you today, Tommy? Looking forward to the premiere tonight. Keeps these monsters off the streets. Really looking forward to CPP to come in. Thank you. It was just wild, you guys. I remember Ryan was so mad at me because I let somebody stay in our Papa Duke stay in our server because he waited so long to tell the story. Ryan, my friend, you're a hypocrite. You did the same thing, but with a child predator, dude. That you claim child predator. So, it's not enough about Ryan. Let's move on. This just happened, and you know what? We're gonna expose the good and the bad, right? It's gotta happen. It's got to happen. So it's not about let's move on. This just happened. This is the first time I'm even speaking of it. Again, appreciate you, but it's kind of my channel. I'm kind of going to do what I do, right? And Vanessa is a very close friend of mine, and I took big offense to that. I wasn't even so mad. Vanessa even messaged me like, hey, did you see what Ryan said? And I'm like, I don't even give a fuck what he said about me. I don't care. And then she sent me that one, and I'm like, huh. So I got a little more pissed what he said to her, even though he was saying, like, I basically promoted my son's, or whatever, what he said about my kid. It's just crazy. Tommy, you're too friendly. Cut them off. It's not about cutting them off. I've never had Ryan. I was just nice to the guy. Once he does that, yeah, fuck him. So it really pissed me off, y'all. Really fucking pissed me off. Scumbag move. And, if the girls can't say it, I'll say it. I'll fucking say it. And they can. I'm just saying. I'll say it. I don't know. I just don't respect people like that. I don't respect people like that. And I think that word is getting thrown out way too much. I mean, I was called that by somebody in this group that's over kissing everybody's ass. I was called that. I didn't like it, I didn't like it. But I was called by Short Bus called me it. And I just think it's crazy. And look they hang out and like, it's just wild, y'all. It's wild. But anyways, I don't think anybody should respect that shit. Look at y'all. Look at. Tommy's always in their corner. I am. And I think that's the only thing I can think of, unless there's a personal thing between you guys, or he did that to attack me. And I think that's probably more, is that he did that to attack me. And VCAT, been with PP since the start. He's a scumbag for the clout. I don't know, man. I used to think he was the opposite. I really did. I was really fooled by him. Don't ever think about those types of people, loyalty and honest values that they do or don't have. Yeah. Right, Big Papa. It's just crazy, y'all. Crazy. I couldn't believe it. But I will tell you, I always watch Ryan. Like, I might not watch it live, but a lot of times I'll go in there and he's got 20, 25 people, 30 people. And now that he's been in the drama side of things, he's had like 50 and 60 people. And he's got these people coming up, which is fine. He can do that, right? Like, that's totally fine. But for your morals to completely change to being this person that I didn't even know existed. He also said somebody was like as bad as Ed. Like he compares somebody that's like talking shit to him as bad as Ed, who was like the biggest predator we've ever caught in this community. Just wild. Just wild. Thank you, John Lucas. I appreciate you, brother. Think about it. When is the last time Alex used Ryan's channel? Well, he didn't because, yeah, you're right. 100% right. What's up, Lee? Thank you for the 5. You're 100% right. He needs content. And that's kind of where my point was. Now he'll probably have more people on his channel for the next couple weeks because he's relevant as far as people want to know what he's going to say, right? Crazy. Why locals PP for years? I stopped. Yeah, I mean, I understand. But he's out there doing big things and catching people, and so I respect that part of it. But I also respect your opinion and your. I get what you're saying. I am doing good, Tammy. How are you? Massive respect, Tommy. Man, I appreciate you, Lee. How you doing? It's just wild to me, man. I just can't believe the fucking scumminess of people. And again, I don't know why he attacked them. I guess, you guys, he attacked like 5 people in the live I saw. I didn't see that. But I was in one and he was watching the other one. And he was mostly attacking me because I was saying things. My biggest problem with the situation is if you guys, think about this. If you guys knew, let's say he's right. Just saying he's right for the if you knew you had a group of 5 people and this guy told you he was a pedophile and you didn't tell anybody for a year, never less the year, but having him on your live and talking on the phone and being buddy with them, pretty fucking crazy if he really believed it. To me, he didn't do anything for a year because he believed the story. He didn't believe it was, a bad thing or whatever. Love you, brother. Keep being you. Always amazing human. Always will be. Never change, brother. You're the best. Much love from Houston. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tommy, the court smoking or hooping? LOL. I'm smoking on the court, brother. Damn, I swear that looks higher than fucking 10 feet. Look, I'm 6 feet tall. I guess it is probably. I don't know. It feels like it's higher. It feels like it's higher. I'm smoking on the court. This is my exercise, bro. I'm out here like, whoo, whoo. Swish, baby, every time. What's going on, Michael? How you doing, buddy? So, yeah, man, frustrated. It's really frustrating. I'm glad I didn't go live yesterday because I needed time to, like, relax and calm down. Listen, I'm disappointed more than anything. I hope he comes to, and if it really is the drugs, sobers up, or if it's not the drugs, whatever, the psychedelics or whatever you call them, if it's not, he comes to, and I don't think they want apology or nothing, but I hope just be a man and apologize. Like, what you did was wrong, bro. Like, I don't think there's anybody out there, minus FCC and probably one other person. Like, I saw Cat Eyes in there saying that this is fucking bullshit, Ryan. Like, Cat Eyes, I'm brain fart, but there's a lot of people in there that were like, this is fucking bullshit, It's bullshit. Yeah, that's crazy. And that's just 7 years. It gets worse. Tiny 420. I missed it. What happened? Ryan, I don't know what happened to Ryan. He's been beefing with a lot of people. And again, like, I don't think Ryan realizes. I was in a chat the other day and I didn't know that they were beefing. So I was like shocked to hear it. But some shit came out about somebody being a possible predator or a situation that sounded predatory to Ryan or not. But Ryan had held on to the story for a year, never told anybody, and was buddy with this guy all the way up until phones. They talked. He was on his lives. They were bullshitting about video games, all that. Ryan gets in a fight, I guess, with the group, and he goes away and says this guy's a pedophile and shit. And then out of nowhere just says that he's surprised the West Virginia's not, and that he had heard some stuff that they should be on the child registry. He's calling them predators, like child predators. And I just couldn't fucking believe it, man. I couldn't fucking believe it. So anyways, like I said, we're here to catch. In my chit chats, I'm here to chit chat, right? And that's what happened the other day. Like, this was last night, maybe? So I'm talking about something that happened yesterday. It was the night before last, I'm sorry. So I'm talking about something that happened 2 days ago. Am I going to talk about this for weeks? No, I'm not. Honestly, no respect for him. I don't want the wrench. I don't want to go to his channel anymore. He can block me, ban, whatever he wants to do. I know Ryan's not like that. He doesn't typically do that. But yeah, obviously take the wrench. He will. And that's cool. I don't really want to be in there anyways because Ryan's basically hanging out with a bunch of scumbags, the FCC tallies of the world. So that's just kind of what he is. You are who you surround yourself with. Like, seriously, that is a fact. And it's like, it's just true. It's true. But Bill was right about that one. Bill was right about that one. I mean, there was other people. I remember Locke saying Ryan, he wouldn't let Ryan up and talk, and it used to make me so mad. Like, why won't you let him talk? Let him talk. What are you afraid of? Everything's coming to, like, now I'm like, like the moment, you know? It's because he just runs with shit that he hears, and it's wild. But there was a lot of good things he had done when Ed was there. See, when you're on one side, you sometimes hear what you want to hear, right? Big difference between Ed. So this guy wasn't caught by law enforcement, whatever. This guy told a story of a situation that had happened in his family, right? If it's true the way he said it, he probably shouldn't have said anything in protection of his person anyways, if it's true the way he said it. So, but, like, Ed was door kicked down, or, you know, not kicked down, but maybe, you know, he was swatted. Like, they come with a warrant, and he was arrested, and he had child porn. It's a fact, not a, you know. So it's a big difference. It's a big difference of him working in a catching community, being a predator, a proven child predator, versus this guy saying what he said. And again, you guys, I don't know him. I think I've seen him on panels, but I don't know who he is. But it's just wild. If Ryan's a red button pusher, why didn't he push the red button? If this guy was a predator and he told Ryan he was a predator, why didn't Ryan push the red button? So, I don't know. Ryan said he did talk to a few people about it. I haven't reached out to him. It's not really my thing, not my business on that part of it. And but Ryan keeps using people. Now, I don't know, because those few people are not really hanging out. So I'm not going to bother them when they're staying out of the drama. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want it. Jerry, you can have it, bud. I'll give it to you. You can have all the coldness. He didn't call me a pedo. He basically said that he was blaming me for my son-ish. But he called West Virginia, which is my people. Not only are they part of CPP, that's not why I'm mad. I can give a fuck about that part. I give a fuck about is they didn't do anything, and why did he need to attack them and then go as low as he went by saying that they deserve to be. He was shocked that they're not in the registry. Look how many predators are caught that don't have paperwork. They're still predators. That's very true. It's very true. Ryan's making us Massachusetts folks look bad. We don't claim him. Yeah, I don't know if he looks in the mirror and he's like proud of himself, because I don't know. I don't know if he's that. I don't know if he's that far gone. Don't know. Ryan lacks a brain. Ryan is not a friend. Ryan is not a friend of a few catchers that are using his bitch ass. That's true. And you guys think about it. I was thinking about it. So he said that certain person is worse than Ed. Think about what Ed was doing. Ed was trying to take predator catchers down. And so I was thinking about that yesterday and today. Ryan has beefed with Cam. Ryan has beefed with me. Tried to take Cam down. Tried to take me down. Tried to take PP Mass down. Tried to take, more people down. Like, Ryan is like, he's a piece of shit, dude. He's a piece of shit. He looks like a little troll. Hey, I appreciate you, man. It's crazy, y'all. I'm more disappointed than anything. It's like, wow, man, I did not think he was that person. But everybody said he was. Dude, I've heard Ryan for a long time, and I'm like, why do they say that? Why do they say that? But he's no different. He's no different, so. And I don't know. I don't know if Alex claims him or not. Don't know. That's their business. That's their business. But shit. I tell you, I wouldn't be surrounding myself around Ryan. And I think that was pretty clear that he really wasn't anymore. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you. What an absolute menace. Yeah. What'd you say? You don't like Ryan from now? It's not that I don't know Ryan. I don't know him, so I don't like who Ryan is. No, absolutely not. Absolutely, Shaz. 100%. You're right. 100%. And he doesn't know. He wasn't there. It was a battle for me and my family, and my son at the time of the incident was a battle for us. And I fought that just as hard as I would fight, like, something I truly care about. Like, it would have been 6 years. He would have already been out. So these motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about. 100% I fought it. 100%. Their dumbasses look everything up, and I'm sure they've looked this up, and I'm sure they've probably seen, but they won't report it, y'all, because it wouldn't fit their narrative. And again, Ryan hasn't said that until now. So now he's got a whole bunch to say because I told him, Ryan, you knew about this for a year? And he's like, well, it's worse for them because they knew that I knew and they didn't say anything. Well, if people heard a story and they didn't think it was something, it's not something to, it makes no sense, y'all. It makes no sense. But what does make sense is that Ryan attacked people that are doing big things. Vanessa and Lisa just started catching, they've probably been catching, 2 years? Vanessa's been with the group for over 3. They have one decoy that has more catches than Ryan has. That's one decoy. Vanessa has decoyed twice the amount Ryan has. And again, it's not about that, but why attack her, man? Why attack her? It's just sad. Especially Vanessa. I haven't seen her on one panel besides mine. She's in the room, but she ain't talking shit about Ryan. It's just crazy. Now, if Ryan had some real info and they were predators, speak on it, Ryan. Speak on it. But to throw it out there and be like, oh, I heard something, pretty scummy, dude. Pretty scummy to throw that live. Pretty scummy, bro. Happy 9th birthday. Could you wish my sweet dog Schnitzel? He's a Kavatsu. A happy 9th birthday. Aw, happy birthday, doggy. CPP West Virginia are leagues above Ryan as catcher. Dude. Yeah. 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 Same. I like him too, but it seems to be in his own world when it comes to be a catcher. Yeah. I used to, but anybody who, with no proof and just they're mad, calls a team that had nothing to do with it, big man, just go pick on the 2 ladies. It's just wild to me. Wild. And I honestly, this morning, I asked somebody, I was like, did he apologize? They're like, dude, are you stupid? Do you really think he'd apologize? I'm like, well, anybody who did that would probably be like, hey, guys, I was fucked up last night. I said some shit, and I'm sorry. I guess shame on me for expecting people to be good people, If there was evidence from multiple agencies clearing a person of no wrongdoing, on that part, people will call him a chomo and not believe the paper. Yeah, it's narrative. So even if they were proven innocent, they'll be like, well, they were there. So you're fucked if you do, you're fucked if you don't, right? And again, I don't know him, so that's why I was trying to keep it fair. It's wild. Yeah, the pred flaked. Tommy, I'm liking the breakdown videos you started doing over YouTube. Yeah, absolutely, man. We're gonna keep doing those. Those are here to stay. CPP West Virginia have done more for the catching in the less time. Yeah. Vanessa's been around a long time. She's been around a long time, 3 years plus. As far as with me, anyway. And fuck, man, I don't know how many catches they have exactly, but they probably have more catches in their lineup than Ryan's done. And again, it's I hate doing that tit for tat, better catcher. It's not about that. It's just that we're doing the same thing, brother, and you're out there fucking bagging on a team that's doing the same thing as you. Which is wild, man. You fucked up, bro. You fucked up. You let these idiots get to you. You let them fucking brainwash your dumb ass, bro. You got no battle in this, bro. You have no battle. You've exited yourself. You have what is that called? You've canceled yourself. You may have not canceled yourself through them because shit. And they would allow Edward to come back. So yeah, you canceled yourself. 2021, I started with you. You know what I mean? So there you go. It's 4 years and some change. 4 years. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. I asked Vanessa, I said, Vanessa, did you say something to Ryan? No. I said, you didn't talk no shit? She's like, no. I just said she made a comment about how long he knew her or something in that aspect, which is a fair fucking comment. I sent you an email. All right, cool. I will check. My email's being stupid, man. I have 2 messages. One a while back and another one I'm trying to find. And I don't know if I'm archiving them, but I will be back through it tonight because I'm trying to find some stuff. Just wild, you guys. Again, I'm not going to talk about this a whole lot, but I'm going to talk about it today. It happened yesterday or the day before, and I didn't go live. And I'm glad I didn't go live because I got to calm down a little bit, and I didn't want to just be up there fucking fuck Ryan, you bitch, and just, my anger take over. I'm trying to work on that. But it was bad, man. It was just bad. It's about people I do care about, and if you would have been like, oh, they're bitches or whatever, I don't like watching them because they're bitches or something. You called them a predator, man. You called them like a child predator and said they should be on the registry because you heard something. So not only did you say it, but you doubled down with like some fake proof, with some like, oh, I know all these people that have all this stuff, but they told me not to tell. So yes, I have this proof, but no, I can't tell you who gave me this proof. That's whack, bro. That's whack. That's uncalled for. That's not it. That's not proof, bro. That's lies. You're throwing shit at the wall trying to see if it'll stick. You tried to hurt 2 females, bro. You're a scumbag. That's all you are, man. That was scummy of you to do, and for you not to come out and admit, like, hey, I was fucking wrong, or you put that shit out. You put your proof out, because there's none. And I know there's none, or I wouldn't be fucking telling you to do it. It's fucking crazy, bro. Actually, I would. Because if there was proof, I wouldn't have never been rocking with them. So, no catch tonight, Chilla. No. Whoo! Member up on Locals, y'all. Yes, you guys, if you are not members up on Locals, you will miss Wednesday's episode. We will put it back up. We wouldn't even be able to put Wednesday's episode back up anyways, actually. But it will be up on, like, Kick and all the free places after. But it's going to be some Borenstein and some things. You guys are not going to want to miss it. I'm telling you. He's the one that just got sentenced, and he will spend the rest of his natural life in prison. There's a chance he can get out, a very small chance. And they made it very well known that is a very, more than likely he's going to die in prison. Don't fuck with your real kids. And he's mad that he bought the 6 girls and they ripped them off, you know, because he paid, but he didn't get the girls. Like, Courtney, you're going to have to rewind it to watch, like, in depth. But I can just give you a breakdown. Is Ryan, and I don't know if you know Ryan, a self-claimed pred catcher, got mad because he got called out because he had called somebody a pedophile, said there was a story that the pedophile told him, his words, a year ago, but he was friends with him all the way through the year, had him on panel, they talked behind the scenes on the phone, and then when people stopped being friends, he came out with this story and tried to get at him, right? A year later, after Ryan held this in, you know, and then so people called him out, not even the girls, West Virginia, CPP West Virginia, and he calls them predators and says that he has information that they should be on the registry. Like, what the fuck, dude? So, just a scummy thing. And, you know, there's 400 people, and now there's 300 people that get to see, like, this is what we deal with, you guys. We're out here trying to do catches. Like, when Ryan's not catching, he's all up in the drama. He is in every drama panel when he's not catching. When he's catching, Ryan does pretty good. Like, you know, I mean, I used to laugh with him. Ryan did a live catch, started it with 5% on his phone. Like, that's Ryan for you, you know, little spacey guy. But he was, I thought, really good for the community. I thought wrong. You guys, I'm wrong a lot. And he was definitely one that has proven to me that I was wrong again. So it is what it is. Thank you, Mary Lou. It's just crazy, y'all. Oh, it must have been a car accident, possibly. I'm always keep catching the shit, y'all. There's always something going on. A house explosion, car wrecks, you know. Something. And I don't even know if it's a car wreck. I just see a tow truck and a police truck. Yeah, it's a car wreck. Oh, yeah, it's shit. Thank you, Michael. So, you guys, also, Ryan, there's somebody in our community that has a, not even a disability, but I guess it's a disability because of being a victim, right? He was victimized and has lifetime trauma from it that causes a disability, and Ryan was making fun of him. Like, yo, making fun of somebody who is victimized, making fun of them. Like, I got so pissed because when Ryan got sick one time and they were making fun of when he got sick, how he acted, I was so disgusted. And me and Ryan talked about it, and he's like, yeah, I just can't believe anybody would do that. Hypocrite much. That fucker was doing it. So that's what Ryan was out there. There was more, you guys. He was saying Nunya's worse than Ed. He was saying that basically I promoted my son's issue. Disability due to an incident of, and then he's calling Vanessa and Lisa like a predator. Like, whoa, bitch. I know that feeling too well, as my kids were made fun of. Pretty disgusting when you bring kids. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. It's to me, it's crazy the level of low people will go. Like, I get it, you guys. We have some trolls and some trolling that is pretty fucking low. I think it was Vanessa or somebody. They were like, when you see Damone call his ass out, I respect that. Also, a while back, they had done some stuff that they tried to help, you know, when things get a little too dirty. And it just shows that at least they're good people, not... Man, Ryan. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's it on that. Just... I'll leave it alone at that. I know it's not going to get left alone. I think he deserves all that comes with this. I don't think, and I will have no part of, like, bashing Ryan for what happened to him. Like, I'm not for that shit. To me, I don't like it dirty, so I won't be a part of that. But what he did, like, he deserves everything but that kind of shit. And maybe people feel he deserves that. I don't. Not Ryan Montgomery. He's amazing. No, just Lion Ryan. Lion. Lion. Because he's Lion Ryan. Or he's a liar. One of the two. I have a question about Vitality. It's true. Basically accused the wrong people of being predators. You guys, that's happened. I was getting attacked by that too. I think that's what Ryan was talking about because somebody was talking. If he wasn't, it was a troll. They're like, you caught the wrong guy. Yeah, it's happened, man. I promise you, every team with a good amount of catches has done it, you guys. Has done it. Trust me, it happens. It can happen. I think it's happened to us a couple of times. We've made right. We apologize immediately. Like, it's crazy when a predator, in one case, shows up and he's like, I'm in the white Corolla, where there's a person because the predator was watching. We weren't as good back then, so I just went to the car that he told me to go to while he watched and drove off. Turns out, the police got him. He was arrested, the real guy, because one of our people saw what happened. Anyways, it can happen where you catch the wrong person. We haven't caught the wrong person in forever. Could have, but I think I've gotten much better. We don't turn on the cameras yet. We don't put it on them until we know it's them. So, and plus, we've just gotten better. It's a little easier. Vitaly devours steroids. Well, right now he's in a rough spot. I don't think he's devouring anything but a bunch of rice, baby. Vitaly, yeah. Well, if Ryan Ryan reversed what Shifty said, so I feel. And you know what? That's. Listen, I'm not for it. Not saying that you can't be. And honestly, to your point, I've heard it out of his mouth where he's said, changed the story several times. Listen, you do what you do. It's not for me. Again, do I think it's just not for me? But you have every right to do what you feel is right. But that doesn't mean I have to support it, right? But who am I anyway? You know what I mean? So, dude, what he did was not... And I don't know a lot. See, this is the thing. The only story I heard was... I heard, like, it talked through on a chat or whatever, and he made it sound really bad, but he changed it twice. Like, supposedly, like, I got a little bit of clarification today, and there was no hot tub. It was like... But first it's like a touch, then it's like a full-blown jacking off. Like, it's weird, man. It's weird. He's eating straight General TSOs. Whew. They're getting cold now, y'all. It's so cold just the fingers get cold. I didn't figure I needed gloves, but, you know, it happens. What time is it? It is 4:15. But, yeah, scumbag shit, man, and he deserves this. I was really shocked that he went out and fucking doubled down on it last night. But it was funny, you guys. Ryan jumps on any panel. But Sabby was calling him up yesterday, and he didn't come. And I'm sure he's got an excuse. He's probably working. But it's funny how he makes time for every other one, but not last night. It's whatever. Tommy, I sent you an email about my coworker. It's super concerning. I think I read that. I was looking today for this other one. I think I read that. And you guys, if you're on here, I have it, and I promise you will get the chance to tell your story. I have 3 of you guys asking if you could do it right away. You will. I will be in contact with you through email, and then we'll get a phone call set up, and you can kind of tell us what you want to tell us, and we'll decide what you want to say on the live. But I will be bringing people up. We're not going to do like 4 a day, and we're not going to do it all the time. But I got you guys, and I will get you up. I promise you that. There's no story too good or too small. Like, they deserve. And really, the one I'm talking about, I really want to expose. I want to expose him. He was let go, but I want to expose him. I would love for you to come up and tell your side since he did it to you, right? So I'm very interested in that because that's an active predator that just got released on some bullshit. And, yeah, you deserve it. Tiasu. Tommy, can I have a wrench? I couldn't give you a wrench if I wanted to. I couldn't even give you a wrench if I wanted to. I'm on Prism. What channel is Ryan? I don't even know what he calls his channel. He switches it up so much, and so honestly, I don't know. I'm not going to be, change my tire once. I'm not going to be shouting his channel out, but I really don't know. But I don't want to shout his channel out anyways. I'm so fucking frustrated with him. And again, you guys, like, no lie. Just a couple of months ago, he was in our Discord. We were talking about, he was going, it was me, Tom, Rip, Ryan. So it was months ago. Me, Tom, Rip, Ryan. We were all going to do a catch together. We were bringing Ryan with us. And I was telling them, like, I want to, because Ryan goes on a lot of catches with people, and a lot of people are, like, telling him to shut up, kind of. Not shut up, but, like, I feel like he's in the back seat, right? So you can ask people. I was like, dude, I'm going to try to, like, let Ryan, like, run the show. I'm going to let him, like, do the interview, and I'm going to help him. You know, like, I was legitly trying to. Not saying he needed it. Not at all. I just wanted to do it. No, Matt, when you're on Prism, you're in control of 4 things. It doesn't give you the option to do, like, wrenches and stuff like that. Because I'm not broadcasting from YouTube right now. I'm broadcasting from Prism. That's broadcasting through YouTube, TikTok, you know, the Facebook and stuff like that. So that's why. Came to look into the guy 68 years old, be talking to minors in the church without the knowledge. He literally showed my coworkers. Okay. I think that's the one I was reading. I want to be a president to pardon catchers and fire incompetent police. Right, Paul? Right? Woo. I feel like I want to shave, but I feel like this is keeping me a little more warm, you know? Sometimes I look back at the ones that supported him, shocked how vile some really are. Sometimes I look back at the ones I supported, and I know, Cheryl, but that's, you know what? It's not your fault. Like, a lot of us have been fooled, right? Like, it's crazy, man. It's just nuts to me, and, like, I don't know. It's just the way the community is. Like, one person, they accuse him of doing drugs and doing this and beating his kids, beating his wife, accuses him of all these things, while another person tells you he does this, gets donations for his dope, and they love him. Well, the few people. Like, it's just, it's wild to me. Make sure you shoot the pedo while you're in prison. As I heard in prison. It's just, it's absolutely crazy. I'm gonna do one more lap because I want to chat with y'all, and plus I need the lap. It's cold, but it's, as long as I put my hand in my coat pocket, I'm good. Look what I'm wearing, y'all. 1990s, baby. 1990s, a brand new one too. Well, I've had it for a year, but I bought it 2 years ago or whatever, and then we put it in a box, and I forgot about it. So I pulled it out, ripped off the tag. Now I own 4 of these. So there you go. Echo, baby. Echo. Act like I'm big. Ooh. Yeah, I wish. Little guy, but bigger than Ryan. Not that means anything. I'm just saying. I was a doctor. Appreciate. Oh, you were at the doctor? Oh shit. Yeah. Damn. I put my hand in my pocket and, like, scraped it on. It like hurt. I'm not surprised by anything anymore. People lose their minds spending too much time on YouTube. Yeah, Butcher, you're 100% right. I mean, I still get shocked and then wonder why I get shocked. I should know better, right? We got some weirdos, man. We got some weirdos. I hope Ryan, this is what I hope for, and I know it's not going to happen. I hope he fucking comes to earth and fucking does apologize to them, maybe privately even. I don't know. I'm big on, if you say something live, you should clear it up live, because this is the thing, you guys. Even if somebody's innocent, right? If I came up and said, you know, this person is a chomo, no matter if they prove themselves innocent or they're guilty, they prove themselves innocent, it was thrown out there. You're going to be like, it's going to level you down a lot. And so you need to come clear with it. And then to say somebody told him is even worse. Like, who told you? Who told you? And what did they tell you? You shouldn't have said that shit without your proof and your ducks in a row. But I hope he goes back to catching. Somebody told me that he goes live, like, weekly, and he's always decoying. They're like, dude, it's the craziest thing. He's always decoying, and he says he has a catch, but he never has a catch. I don't know about that. I don't watch it. But I'm telling you guys, I'm not the best decoy out there, by no means. for a month in a row or 4 months, I'd have a catch. I would. I promise you. I 100% would. What's going on? Maybe he's giving them to another team. Maybe there's a team that doesn't record. Maybe Ryan's going to pop out with like 500 catches. Maybe he's on 600 and he hasn't recorded them, and he's just going to blow our minds away when he comes out with all his, his recordings. Maybe. Does Echo still make clothes? They do. I mean, I don't know if there's like an Echo actual store, but clearly I buy them new. But I'm getting them from Ross and stuff, so who knows? Maybe it's a backstock, I honestly don't know. Somebody look it up and see if Echo's still even a thing. I don't know. Maybe not, but the best catcher by far? Yeah, a lot of people think Ryan's the best catcher. A lot of people think he's the best catcher. It's a super fucked up thing to do, Connie. I'm disappointed. And again, like, it doesn't matter. Like, he's probably like, who the fuck are you to be? I don't care. It's not what I mean. Another person that, like, seriously, there's people in this room that were in the guild and everything in the Discord that were like, didn't like Ryan. But I was like, no, let him go. And there's people right now that I talk to that people are like, listen, I think people don't realize I'm not stupid. I may not be the smartest guy in the room, but I promise you I'm not stupid. And I know what I'm doing 99% of the time. Like, if I'm talking to somebody, maybe I'm giving them another chance. Maybe there's a reason for it. I don't know. It depends on the person. But I will tell you that I am for the community. I am for the community of saving children. And that's what it is. And if I can put my pride down to further this success of catching predators, I'll do it. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's not about anybody. It's about protecting the future, right? One of these days, we're going to be in some of us are going to be in a old folk home, and our kids are going to be the ones helping us. That's crazy, man. I saw this video today, and it was like this British girl, her mom and her daughter, and she's probably like 14, 15, whatever, and she's like telling her mom, give me money. Her mom's like, calm down, like, you're not getting no more money. And she's like, screaming at her, give me money. The doorbell rings, and this is probably a setup video, whatever. The doorbell rings, the little girl runs to the door, and it's an iPhone, a brand new iPhone, and she's like, oh my God, Mom, you got me a phone. And she's like, give me the phone, it's not your phone. The girl's screaming and throwing a fit and throws the phone, bam, right on the ground. It's like, damn, man. That's not an overnight problem. That is something that was not being parented for a long time for somebody to act like that, I just think it's crazy. I don't think he's a pedo. I just think he lost his... I don't think he's a pedo at all. I don't know who said that. Again, I didn't say that, and I think throwing that word out there is crazy. I mean, you could be a predator a predator doesn't mean you're even any kind of sexual predator. You could be a predator, like you're preying on the weak, the vulnerable, you're preying on a woman, you're preying on a man, you're preying on a kid, whatever it could be. I'm not even saying that. I'm saying what he did was absolutely wrong. He has lost his way, and he went from right to, not talking politically, right to left as fuck. Like, his morals literally changed overnight. Not saying last night, overnight meaning fast, right? As soon as he started talking to these people, like, maybe he just wanted to fit in, and he's like, I need to give them something good so they will accept me, because I've been bashing and attacking these Predvidians for years, and now I don't have that side, so I need you guys. And I think that's more of what Ryan's doing, is he needs them. But I even heard, I heard Bill was like, yeah, Ryan's cool, like, we can forgive him type shit, because again, they'll take anybody. It's so weird. They're like recruiting. Like, have them. Betty May. Where did it go? Damn it. Yeah, it's going to be Brian Borenstein. Wait, what are you doing, bro? There's kids getting taken advantage of right now while you're on this live. Shake my head. Matt, go away, dude. Then go get him. Go get him, Matt. You're annoying me, bro. I'm about to get rid of you. You go get him right now. I'm allowed to have a life. So I don't know who you are, but that shit's annoying as fuck. Tommy and crew doing guys. Thank you, David. Don't tell me to go get on there. You go get on there. Let's see you get one catch. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Okay. Well, maybe I read it wrong. But again, there's plenty of you guys here. Listen, I've never been the one to tell people don't start a channel, don't do catching teams. Like I probably shout out more new catching teams than some people do. I like to support new catching teams until I always stop supporting it once, like if they're in it for the bullshit and they're doing the bullshit, then I'm not going to shout them out, right? I've sent so many people to a few channels to where they're like, why the fuck did you even send me there? So I'm kind of scared to send people to channels. But now I'm like, hey, it's a new catcher. Go check them out. If you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. But sending them to people, like, I don't do that anymore. Well, I kind of do, I guess, because we got my fishing buddy, he's amazing. He's super badass. So I do send people his way. Buzz off! He's going to see every comment. Dude, there are hundreds. He's not going to see every comment. Dude, there's like hundreds. Yeah, I apologize if I miss you guys. We had 300. Now we're down to 2-something. 40 and 7. So sometimes I miss it. I don't know if you read this comment. Doesn't mean you ignored it. Right. Yeah, I don't ever purposely ignore you guys. So weird, you guys. It just went from 347 to 199. Am I losing? And now it's back at 300 or 297. Am I losing reception? Whew. Fuck. Holy smokes, y'all. I'm going to walk back and probably finish this little chit-chat in the house. Still got 10 minutes. Late to the dang party. You're always late, bro. Always late. Hola. Yeah. And I already know. I saw your comment earlier. I forgot to say it. But yes, I know Juan and Jose. I get them mixed up all the time. If it's Jose, I'm going to say Juan. If it's Juan, I'm going to say Jose. Jordan again with the $4.99. Watch the Billy catch again. Never realized how bad. I know. Dude, Jordan. I was saying this the other day. Like sometimes if you watch a movie, the second time you will catch things you didn't see the first time, right? And Billy was a perfect example. Like rewatching that now a total of 3. So I did the catch and I've watched it twice. That one, no. We did the catch. We did the premiere. Then we did a throwback with it like a year ago. And then we did, or like 8 months ago, whatever it was, 6 months ago. And then we did this one. So I've seen it a total of 3 times plus the catch itself. And I feel like every time I watch it, I get something else out of it. That's a funny one, you guys. We are going to be doing we're going to try to lighten up the behind the scenes, behind the catch as well. So lawyer's coming up, you guys. In the next few episodes, we will have lawyer. Also, you guys, we may have a lineup set up that changes. And it might change 2 days prior. We will always, we'll let you know, but definitely there might be something that takes priority of something else. So. Happy birthday to you, but I'm definitely not going to sing it, but happy birthday, Miss Cheryl. Happy birthday. Yeah, I don't know. If I see that happy meth day, you'll be fucking banned the fuck out of here. I don't even know why people would say meth day. Like, it's weird to me. It's weird. Yeah, I can't wait for lawyer. But lawyer has taken the backseat in funniness to Billy Denny. Like, I guess we just have to watch it again. Lawyer's funny as fuck, y'all. It's funny as fuck. And you guys are going to get more of that. Like, I love... It's not on purpose. That's the thing. It's not on purpose. But the funny catches, they're not on purpose. They happen when they happen, and it sucks. I wish they could happen more, because at least we can have a little light in this dark fucking tunnel, you know? I don't know. Happy birthday, Cheryl Jones. Ooh, fucking phrasing. Yeah, you're not going to get me to sing. So what happened to the Edward guy in the red truck? Was he ever arrested? Off camera, did he weigh scot-free? Edward in the red truck. Was that the one we just did? No. I think you're talking about the one up here in Longmont. If that's the case, no. But I don't know. You guys, I did go to court today. I think it went well. I was literally on the stand for 2.1 minutes. Like, it was probably shorter than 2 minutes. But it went well. I do think this case is going to be... It's going to be over quickly. I think we are going to have a resolution pretty soon. I don't see it going to trial. I really don't. We got such good evidence. When the defense attorney says there's no way these guys aren't state actors, the evidence is impeccable. It's too good. There's no way. So you should revisit the catch where the dude flew in and couldn't even afford a hotel. Yeah. We could do that, Smack. You're talking about the devil worshiper guy. The judge, the whatever, the wizard thing, or whatever it was. That weird guy. Court went good. It went really good. The predator was crying. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That shit was fucking hilarious. He was in the bushes. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like, scared the shit out of me. Because we couldn't find him. He's like, keep walking. He was hiding in the bushes. Not the first time we've seen somebody hiding in the bushes, y'all. Not the first time. Ooh, baby. It is. Chili dogs, guys. Chili dogs. Chili dogs. So hopefully next week, you guys, I know we'll have these two. I know multiple decoys have things in the works, so probably going to be a busier week next week, which is good for CPP, bad for we're just never going to run out of predators. But I'm excited. I'm ready for some catches, y'all. I'm ready for some catches. Like, the motivation is back, you guys. There's so many good things happening behind the scenes. You know, good, scary, great. But I do think in 3 years we're going to look back and be like, holy smokes, look how far. I think this will be our biggest growth is upcoming. And you guys will see it. You guys will see it. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear the trolls. They're going to be so mad. They're going to be so mad. Because guess what? One day, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Did you get the mic working? I have to go get some cords. I haven't even left yet. So, the mic's going to work. Cody with the 2. Thank you. Thank you. Shit, that's like a $35 chit chat, trolls. What do you think about that? And if I was approved on Kick, I'd be getting $30 an hour for that too. Fucking trolls. Fucking trolls are fucking coptering me. It's the trolls up there in the helicopter. They know I'm... CPP is growing. I actually had somebody the other day. I've done a catch with them. Not going to say who it is, but they want to bring a drone and just fly a drone during the catch. And we've always wanted to do it, but it's all been talk. I have a drone, you guys. Unfortunately, my drone only stays in the air. I think it's 26 minutes. So it's probably not long enough for a catch. Plus, you never know when the pred's going to get there. So you send it up, and then he doesn't show up for 20 minutes, and the fucker comes down 6 minutes later, you know? But I think it'd be cool. I remember when I started watching, it was around catch 35 or something. CPP has come far. It's crazy. Yeah, 35. That's crazy, bro. I think up until about 120. Well, no, because we had CC. But once we got, like, over in the hundreds, that's when we really started ramping up decoys and fucking just crazy. Like, CC did a good amount of catches. She did. I think she did, like, 25, 30 catches, which is crazy good, y'all. Crazy. But when then you're getting decoys that are smacking 100 catches is fucking just out of my mind crazy. Out of my mind crazy. One decoy gets 100, let alone we're about to... I mean, 2. Like, that's insane. Insane. I don't know how many Vanessa's got, but I know she's got a good amount. We've had like 5 decoys that have hit 30 plus, you know? 5 decoys, which is just insane. I know Kiss My Axe. Dude, she's done 4 for Colorado Pet Patrol here. I don't know how many she did in West Virginia, but a good amount. Again, more than Lion Ryan. Thank you, Brandon. I asked the question, I mean, how many catches do you need to be called a catcher? Well, if you got 1 catch, you're a catcher, right? You've done catches. But actively catching, I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Just catch. But don't... As a catcher, you should be held to a higher standard, not to just throw out some dirty accusations that fucking are baseless. It's just crazy. 719, what's going on, Christian? Tommy is more cool than I thought. He smokes weed. I thought you were kind of square. I don't know where you got the weed thing. Definitely not a weed smoker. I smoke cigarettes. I think I started watching you on your 5th catch. How I was a big boy at Walmart. Oh, I remember that. The first catch I ever did, yeah. The big guy, I remember catching him. I remember one day, you guys, Joe like calls me. He's like, bro, the predator's here. And I'm like, what predator? And he's like, the predator. And I'm like, dude, we can't do nothing. We already caught him. Nothing we can do. And so I hang up with Joe. Joe was like, the guy comes out of the store and Joe's like, what are you doing here? The guy's like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, what are you doing here? The guy's like, I'm buying alcohol, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And Joe's like, no, you're fucking whatever, you know? I'm like, Joe, what are you doing, bro? It was funny, though. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for the $2, Brandon. Damn. I don't think you missed anything. Thank you for being here all the way from, where'd you say? Did you say Britain? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Mayonnaise. I started watching with the music teacher. Okay. Yeah, that's still a long time ago. That was probably one of my first, like, that was a crazy catch. Again, you guys, I want to play that one. Like, there's a lot of, so you guys, if you're not subscribed, damn, I can't post the channel here, but my backup channel now, if you look up Colorado Pet Patrol, it's my backup channel. It's got like 800 people on it. It is going to be the throwback channel. We are going to do the throwbacks on there. So I don't want to do throwbacks on here. For one, I've noticed, like, when you do throwbacks, your algorithm goes off. Like, we were getting, like, say 30,000 overnight on the video, 50,000, whatever. Now it's like 12, right? So the throwbacks are going to be on a throwback channel. All the catches on here are going to be behind the scene catches, behind the catch, which is going away from here too, because again, I don't want that to interfere with the algorithm. So it's going to be only new catches and live chit chats here on this channel. But in the next couple of, hopefully, days, week, we'll start putting videos up. I know Wally's really good at helping with that. We'll probably, if we get him rocking on it, we'll probably have maybe a catch a day going up there, right? And you watch when you want to watch. You don't have to watch. You know, if you're like, oh, it's too many throwbacks, well, then you don't have to watch. It's okay. But I want to make it available for you guys. So yeah, pretty much all the throwbacks. Yeah, but I want them on this site so I can get the views on them until they take that channel down, you know, and then I'll have to start another one and another one. But bottom line is, like, that's what I mean by YouTube, is eventually we might not be able to do lives on here anymore. If they figure that out, we just won't be able to do any lives. So probably the end result is we'll probably sooner than later be live on another platform altogether. So CC was a great decoy. She was a good decoy. There's a lot of things that I'm not going to say. She was not a great person. Actually, complete opposite of a great person. And again, I don't want to devalue what she did. But I think Bill was supposed to have her ex up, and I think they were going to show some proof. And I won't do it, but I heard they were going to. Yeah, I mean, how many of you guys don't know how many messages I got that people are like, oh my God, I never saw the William Denny catch, or oh, I never saw this catch. Because a lot of times we put the catch up, it's up for a couple months or weeks, and the channel gets nuked. So there's catches that I guarantee some of you haven't seen. Well, I know there's some catches that people haven't seen. Or, I mean, everybody's missed a catch. I promise you. Do you enjoy having your girlfriend pee on you in the shower? No, I don't think I would enjoy anybody peeing on me. But if that's your thing, that's your thing. I gotta get warm, you guys. Again, make sure, you guys, locals, if you like the behind the scenes, will not be on YouTube this week, Wednesday, next week, Wednesday. It will not be on YouTube. If you want to watch it, make sure you're there. Make sure you're there. It's $10. And you can, for the month, for the whole month. So, yes, he was arrested. All right, y'all. Peace out, guys. Sorry for bothering everyone. I was trolling, just being a jerk, was joking around. You're good, brother. You're good. Frogger, let's see how his new family supports him. Yeah. I mean, I wish him the best, man. I wish him the best. I don't think he has a place in this community other than doing catches. I think he can do whatever he wants, but I really don't think he has a place in this community. Definitely doesn't have a place over here. He's not welcome here. So, is what it is. You call me a predator, you're probably never going to be welcome here. However, I allowed you to be here again, and then you did it again and again. And bro, you don't think I see you kissing people's ass to get... Come on, man. Again, I'm not stupid. But anyways, yeah, you called my girls a predator, dude. Not going to be hanging out over here. Do you have to turn away decoys for a reason? No. I mean, yeah, like if they had like a past of something to do with hurting children, that's the only thing I wouldn't take them for. Anything else we could work through. Listen, decoys, most decoys, not all, a lot of decoys have a past. They do because of what happened to the ultimate no. Nope. Predator's allowed. Ah, that fucking hurt. God. 5 times, to be honest with you, Shaz. Who called you a predator? What's the... I'm not going to bring it up. But people. You know, long taxi cabs or something like that. Or short buses. All right, y'all. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Have an amazing day. We'll see you guys at 6:30 for the premiere. Make sure you're there. It's a good one. It's the catch we just did. Love you guys. Bye. What do you want, Justice?